Hello everyone and welcome to a long overdue shop update video. I'm so happy to be able to have time to actually do a video this time. I feel like last time I did a shop update, it was a little bit rushed and kind of last minute, but I'm really happy now that I'll be able to show you all of the new products I have for May's shop update. The shop update will be happening on Saturday, May 29th at 6 in the evening CEST. I've gone ahead and added in the description what time this is in different time zones, but the easiest way to check for your time zone is by Googling it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the new items for this shop update. So very quickly before getting into the new items, I just want to let you know that I will be restocking on the robin earrings and the red cardinal earrings because I know many people have been waiting for them. Alright, now let's actually get into all of the new stuff. If you didn't see, I recently added a square notepad to my shop. It has 25 pages and features these little guinea pigs in summer. So I do have this new Patreon set for May, which includes this little garden dragon, and it is a sticker sheet and a print. You can get this little Happy Mail set from my Patreon. On my Patreon, I also share behind the scenes of my art and my business. And now I want to show you this fabulous proud pigeon. I drew it in Procreate and then turned it into a vinyl waterproof glossy sticker. And now onto my line of brand new keychains. It's the very first time I've ever done acrylic keychains, and I'm so happy to be able to finally share with you all the new keychains that are coming. I've had them kind of waiting to be released for ages now, and they are finally seeing the light of day. So as you can see, these first two are featuring PP the pigeon. I also ended up making the shoe bell into a little keychain as well. And if you've been following me for a while, you'll recognize this design. I actually ended up making it last year and decided that this year I would make it into an acrylic keychain. 100% of the profits from this keychain will then be donated to the Trevor Project, which is a non-profit dedicated to helping the LGBT community in crisis and suicide prevention. I will also have a guinea pig, which has a rainbow and a heart, and is made for my fellow guinea pig lovers. I also have a line of new guinea pig motivational charms, which say take a nap. And unfortunately on the back, the Z's are backwards, which I hope you don't mind. But it is inspired by a design I made earlier this year that I'm still absolutely in love with. And I also made the guinea pig in different colors, and the chance that hopefully one of them might look like yours. And of course, I ended up making the other motivational quotes into acrylic keychains as well. So you'll see here, it's the little crow that says, "It's gonna be okay." There's of course the pigeon who's there to remind you to keep on going. And of course the seagull who's stealing a donut and reminding you that no matter what, you got this. Unfortunately, I did mess up the design a little bit, so I don't know if you can see here, but the edge is a little bit rough or kind of messed up, so they will be sold at a discounted price. And of course I had to make the "This is Fine" cat into an acrylic charm. It's still one of my absolute favorites, and I ended up liking it so much, I also ended up getting these little coins made of them. I was going to make them into pins, but because they're clear, they don't really make good pins because it's kind of hard to see them. So instead, they will be available as motivational coins. And now finally onto my new ceramic pieces. I will only have 3 dragon planters available, and this is the very first one. It is a little speckled cloud dragon with some clouds painted on its booty and little cloud wings. There was a problem with the glaze. It unfortunately had some small cracks in it, so it will be sold at a discounted price. It also has a little hole in the bottom for drainage. The next little dragon planter I have is this little ram guy. I guess he was inspired by a ram. But as you can see, it is made also with a speckled white clay, and of course has a drainage hole. Now I did have some problems with the glaze, as I mentioned before. I don't know if you can see, but it does have some very tiny air bubbles all around it. So that's just something to be aware of. It doesn't affect the piece at all, but it is visible in the glaze. And the last dragon planter is this little red and black dragon. I absolutely love the red paint on this speckled clay, and I probably will make many more pieces using the same color combination. And I also experimented with different textures on the body, which I absolutely love. And of course, this little planter has a hole for drainage. Unfortunately, as I mentioned before, there were some problems with the glaze. So if you can see here, it kind of got really thick on the tail. So it will be sold at a slightly discounted price. So that wraps up all the new items that will be available for this weekend's shop update. Again, as a reminder, the shop update will be on Saturday, May 29th at 6 in the evening CEST. This is my first time ever making acrylic charms, and please do let me know in the comments whether or not you like acrylic charms or if you like acrylic keychains. Your feedback really does mean a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you so much for supporting my artwork. I know I only have 3 ceramic pieces this time, but if you don't happen to get one this time, please rest assured I will be making more. I just need to find the time to make them. So just thank you again, and as always, keep on creating.